is a vortex? A vortex is a swirl of energy that is concentrated at a focal point, where it is at the center or at the edge, where the highest concentration of energy is at its peak, or at its most turbulence to its entry or exit, or it is at its most neutral, calm center point, where it is either offset by the focal point of power to neutral. The energy vortexes can be observable by the psychic eye or the mind's eye. To allow such vortexes to be picked up in close proximity to these openings, usually there is a high fluctuation of charge of energy that is produced by these vortexes, that whom are highly psychic or sensitive are able to detect it. The energy discharge can be observable by the differentiation of the background environment to the vortex's opening. There will be a slight resonant change in the environment compared to the background environment. Scientists have been able to replicate a small amount of energy vortexes by mechanical means. A vortex is a physics phenomenon that occurs when a gas or liquid moves in a circle or a spiral. At the center of the vortex line that the matter swirls around, they are formed when there is a difference in velocity of what the surrounding line, hurricanes, tornadoes, and air moving over the plane's wing are examples of vortices. Nature makes them via energy. This is another matter altogether. Quantum level, the constitution of the fabric of this reality begins to thin due to the vortexes connecting at a certain point or junction that allows the flow of energy to travel from one dimension to the other by connecting. Creation has made these points of contact a high focal point where certain energy from different dimensions and different universes can leak through into our reality. Such areas on Earth have deemed vortices entry and exit point of high energy concentration areas. Areas that have high vortex energy: Nevada, Bermuda, the Dead Sea, Israel, Angkor Wat, Cambodia, Sedona, Arizona, Machu Picchu, Peru, Uluru, Australia, the Western Wall, Israel. Other dimensional worlds have different sets of property that have high probability of chance has entered into our reality space. In the area of Nevada, where luck and chance have seeped through from the other realities into this place, where you'll see high concentrations of gathering of these individuals who are drawn to this energy frequency, who come often visit to gamble, to test their luck. However, there's something to note about these vortexes. When someone's highly psychic enters this vortex energy, everything about their psychic energy is amplified. All their desires and fears are amplified. They, in fact, act as an amplification mechanism to what the energy is producing. With these vortexes energy, it's difficult to say. It's difficult to say the outcome of these highly charged vortices when a psychic is placed and begins to meditate within these vortexes. Each experience will be unique and different. Each experience will be tailored to the psychic that is actually in the vortex. Not one experience will be the same or similar.